Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of the Sea of Thieves Beginner's Guide. In today's episode we are going to be covering the Gold Hoarders, and we are back here on the fresh brand new account. As you can see, I brought a few cosmetics with the money we made in the last episode. So first thing you want to come do when you spawn in the tavern, you're just going to come to the Gold Hoarder. I've already shown you how to do a standard Gold Hoarder mission, so you just want to buy all three mission types. So what we're going to do is you want to go to the ship. We're going to vote to put this mission down. You want to vote for your voyage. If you've forgotten how to do that, that'll be X on controller to do with the interactions. So now we've got our map. So, okay, there's the X on the map. We know that is... Ah, there it is. We found it. Blackwater Enclave. That is the island we need to go to. So it's just north of us. In order to pull out your map, just a quick reminder. On PC, you're going to want to hold Q and then you press spacebar. And on an Xbox, you're going to want to hold LB, and then you're going to want to press A. We're coming up on the island here. What we're going to want to do is we're going to want to start to raise our sails a bit. We'll raise them to about half, and then we're going to want to turn in towards the island. Now, the reason you're going to want to do this is because if a ship starts coming towards you, instead of having to raise your anchor, all you have to do is just do a quick lowering of the sails to be able to then run away, or if you feel like it, if you feel that you are capable enough to fight them, because there is no skill-based matchmaking in Sea of Thieves, so there's no way to know how good the player you're fighting is. So another quick tip here for you, to get onto the island quickly from your ship, you can either use the cannons, you just load yourself into the cannon there by holding R on computer, or Y on the controller. But a quick tip is you want to come up here, you want to hold block, then you want to hold down the attack, and then jump at the last second. I didn't there, but you'll jump at the last second and you'll make it onto the island. And look, on the island. So I know that is there. So I know that I need to go to this rock here, pull out my shovel, and dig here. And now we've got a castaway's chest. Now this is the worst chest in the game, but these are the kind of chests you'll be getting when you're at a low level. And there we go. That's our first voyage complete. Now we have our second voyage. We have two maps this time. That one is going to be Plunder's Plight, so that's right here. That's pretty nice. And then the other one is going to be... Found it. It's Blind Man's Lagoon. Now obviously, we're not going to have the same islands as me, but it should be pretty simple. You just got to look at your map, then you're going to look at the map table, and you just want to zoom in. You know, I can see that looks similar to this. Then you can mark it, and so you know to go there. So we're going to go here, and we're going to go here. So as we are coming into the island, we are doing the same as we did before, raising the sails instead of anchoring. We're just going to park our boat right up here. And you can see a shiny on the island, which is something I forgot to cover last time. You can pick up these shinies, and they could potentially help you. So we got a mermaid gem here. It's actually really valuable if you're just starting out. It's quite a valuable item. And what we got in this collector's chest, we got an elaborate flagoon, which is also quite valuable to you as a low level or a new player. So now, oh, there's a skeleton here, so we just got to get rid of that real quick. Okay. Now we have got rid of that, we can now check our map. It's a seafarer's chest this time. Now this chest is a bit better than the other castaway's chest we had before. Now what we're going to do now is we're going to put the chests here instead of carrying them back to the ship. So we're just going to do this and then jump. But what we're going to do now, we're going to use the harpoon here to then get the chests onto the ship. West. We need to go west. We'll raise our sails as we normally do. And we can see there's some skeletons here, which could become a problem. So we're going to have to get rid of them before we start doing our chests. Okay, so the captains have slightly more health than the other skeletons, but there's a really easy method to killing them. Just keep charging your sword at them Because it means he can't heal. And you keep doing quite the amount of damage to him. And now look, he's dead. So when you kill a skeleton, you get skeleton orders, a bit of gold, and the skeleton skull. Now the skeleton skull, you won't get gold hoarder's reputation for, but you'll get order of souls reputation, which we'll cover in another video. So we're just going to leave this here. As you can see there, I do have a second map, and that is because of the skeleton I killed. The skeleton orders will always spawn on the island you're at least as far as I've found. And we're getting gold here because we're leveling up on the plunder pass. Skeleton orders done and out the way. So that'll be... Oh. So he's got a gunpowder barrel, so he will explode. There we go. Oh! Now, you've got to be really cautious when taking things like this. So there is the explosive kegs, and then there is these highly explosive kegs. Normally, you wouldn't want to take kegs at all, really, on your ship, because you can have people who are on your ship and they can just blow you up. But if you think you're safe, I'm probably just going to blow this one up, because I've had some horrible experiences in my thousands of hours playing this game compared to the one we saw. See, that's rocked my ship. That's how big it was, so that could have been a lot worse. So now we've got all that done and out of the way, we can now leave the island with our chests. You're going to want to take your chests. Oh. So we're going to go to our wood barrel. Going to get some wood. We're going to repair the hole. Before we start selling, 9,326 gold. Come to this purple tent here. You can find some signs. It's this icon right here, which is the sign. You can inspect it now, which will tell you which way you can go. So you want to look for this looking tent, and you come in here and you sell it. Okay, there we go. 1,031 gold. So we started off at 9,123, and we are now at 12,135. 3,000 and a bit increase in terms of gold, and we already have our Order of Souls reputation up to a 5. So we can go over to the Order of Souls tent, and we can buy ourselves the first promotion. And there you have it. That is the beginner's guide to Sea of Thieves, the Gold Hoarder faction. There is another type of mission which I will cover in a different video, because you need to be at least a Gold Hoarders level 25 to have access to this mission. So we'll cover that in a different video, which will just be an advanced guide to Gold Hoarders. Leave a like and subscribe. We just have a month break, but we'll have more consistent uploads. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.